Oh man, guys, this crypt is giving me the creeps. I'm telling you, there's voices. There's voices around here. See? See? You heard it. You heard it right there. Yep, there's weird voices. I just want to show you, we got some other graves marked here. Unknown grave with some bones in it. We got Tim the Great Enchanter here. Rendog was slain by Iskall. He's apparently laid to rest here. We'll put that bone right in the middle. There we go. And let's go over here. We got some other graves, I think, over here now. Maybe. Bob the Blacksmith. Resting in peace. Peacefully there. So we got some graves sort of marked out now. And yeah, I gotta say, this place, I'm hearing voices down here, guys. It's crazy. So I want to do a lore book today as well. Let's go ahead and get up out of this creepy crypt. And we'll see exactly what we got for the lore today. So we'll get on up here to the library. Whoops. That one, a little bit of server lag there. Happens sometimes. There we go. That's better. Alright, so let's take a look at the lore for today. This is by Son of Dad 123. So I have to warn you guys, this is a bit of some lore that we didn't ever expect to get out. This is actually how the kingdom came about, and it's a pretty gruesome tale, so just prepare yourselves for it. These are the ugly beginnings of the kingdom. So here we go. So before the kingdom had an established monarchy, the 5 eldest settlers ruled as an oligarchy. The founders governed these days with a firm hand, with magnanimity and justice ensuring a productive peace for the region's inhabitants. The small city, which was back in the day, flourished. Rewards were given in exact proportion to hard work and innovation, and the evolving economy attracted newcomers from distant lands. The elders were contented with the seeds that they let grow. However, some seeds bear poisonous fruit, and a facade of virtue can mask horrendous depravity. There's a little bit of corruption here, too, so you gotta read past that. So as merchants and crafters continued to earn their livings, a plain-faced traveler who heard of the city's success, plotted in the shadows. Waiting, listening, watching, through great effort, the traveler worked his way into the private service of the aging Council of Elders. Days bled into months, months leaked into years, and the traveler gained the implicit trust of the entire council, becoming an advisor with the vast knowledge of the city's inner workings. The now advisor's confidence in the elders' wisdom waxed. One dark evening, the council led him into the city's cathedral. To his surprise, a hidden area under the altar led to a twisting series of small tunnels, terminating in a cylindrical, dimly lit expanse, painstakingly carved out of the hard rock. Adorning themselves in robes, the elders took their places on 5 points around the perimeter of the chamber. In deep, inhuman tones, the elders began chanting in unison. Though their guttural sounds bore no resemblance to any language, the advisor understood that they were filled with malice. Yikes. The intensity of chanting increased. Sounds danced around the room, and the torches burst into a horrifying shade of crimson. At once the chanting stopped, and a loathsome hissing voice echoed clearly through the walls. "I am waiting." The most prominent elder opened his cloak, revealing an entranced young man, held with an inescapable grasp. Without speaking, the elder procured a knife and 3 gold coins. In a series of swift motions, the young man's throat was cut, and the knife was plunged into each of his hands. As the red liquid quietly flowed out of the victim's fresh wounds, the elder inserted 1 gold piece into each bit of torn flesh. The remaining elders ignominiously dragged their sacrifice into the center of the room. At once the hideous voice returned. "Your sacrifice is acceptable. Your city will prosper." In the days following, life continued as it was, with none of the elders mentioning the ritual. Horrified by what he had witnessed, the advisor resolved to terminate the bloodstained oath by any means. It would be easy. One by one, the council members succumbed to an unknown ailment. Slowly, their fingers and toes lost sensation, and their arms and legs, too. They took solace in the fact that their trusted advisor cared so greatly for their well-being, dressing them, bathing them, even preparing their meals. The terror that they felt when he dragged their limp bodies into the cathedral and under the altar was indescribable. Each elder was laid on a point around the room. Their frightened eyes followed their advisor as he walked to the center of the chamber and began a chant. A voice echoed from the shadows. "The 5 are present, but they did not summon me. Do you wish to covenant with darkness for a night?" Expressionless, the advisor responded, "You will revoke the oath kept by the 5 and grant me the divine right to rule this land as a sovereign." Sinister laughter filled the chamber. Very well. Begin. Without hesitation, the advisor brandished a knife, maintaining unwavering eye contact with each of the elders as he ripped and slashed them into unrecognizable pieces. And so it was that the city became a kingdom. The king's rule being the result of an evil irony. Some claim that the chamber still exists, though none know how to find it. That, again, was by Son of Dad 123, so thank you so much for that awesome lore. Really well done. So there apparently is a secret in the cathedral that we are unaware of. A secret room in the cathedral. So once again, thank you for the lore. Keep it coming, guys. I'll put that book in there next to the rest. And let's see what we're going to do this episode. I think we're on here with Kryllyk right now, so we might see what he's up to in a second. But I want to work a little bit on the cathedral today. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on over there and see what we can do. So as I said, I want to do some work here at the cathedral today. And we got a really nice idea from a viewer, Daniel Helmus, on Twitter, who sent us this photo of like two swords crossed with a section in the center leading up to a enchantment table. And so I talked with Iskall, and Iskall really liked it. So I think I'm going to try and build that here. The only problem is we currently are out of iron. So I'm going to go see if I can find some. I checked in Krylyk's blacksmith shop and didn't see anything in there. So I'm going to check over here. Some of the other guys built a rail system from our new mine. You can see there's like an automatic unloader here. So we'll see if we got anything in there. Yeah, a bit of iron in there. And we got some we got some other minecarts just sort of splayed about. Yeah, there's some iron. Okay, we got a little bit. Might as well just take most of this stuff to the blacksmith shop. Oh, and there's some smelted iron too in here. Very nice. Let's see, let's check this one. Diamonds. Sweet. Whoop, there was iron. There was iron. Let's just swap that out. No one will know. Okay, there we go. Get some of that. We'll get some of that. We'll smelt all this up because we'll need a lot for the sword. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to swap out this. Perfect. Okay.
Alrighty, welcome back. We are here, and I've expanded on the road up into the new manor area. Oh, and who's that staring at the beautiful fountain?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, Cub, how's it going?
It's going pretty well. How's it going with you?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad.
I see you. Did you build this fountain here?
Yeah, it's still a work in progress, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
All right. Anything I can help with, or anything you need some advice about, or anything?
We need glowstone.
Need glowstone. Okay, I don't have any on me, unfortunately.
No, and lamps and, well, I mean, there's always so much to do in Kingdomcraftia.
There is. That's definitely true. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still a little questionable on how bulky I want the fountain to be and stuff, but we need to light up this area. We need to make it all kind of prestigious, right?
Yeah, I think this is. You said you're going to build a manor somewhere here or something like that.
Yeah, these are kind of the rich people area. You know, the three leaders of this land that we live in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that. Yeah.
So a little bit fancier.
So we need to light this area up. Then we need some glowstone, definitely. So
definitely.
You want to try our hand at the Nether, maybe? Go and get some. Yeah,
with our overpowered armor.
Yeah.
And my iron sword.
Yep.
And your diamond enchanted sword. I'm sure we can come up with something, right?
Yeah, certainly. Certainly come up with something.
We did hit up the Rendog potion area, though, and we got some fire resist, so
yeah, we got some of that.
We're not completely ill-prepared.
Yeah, that's always useful to have that.
Definitely.
Let's see if we can... I missed the jump.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so... Yeah, let's go ahead and head on to the Nether here.
Yeah, so what have you been working on here lately, Cub?
I've actually been working... Actually, let's go over to the Cathedral real quick. You have some time to go over there? All right, let's go over here.
I haven't really gone in it and taken a look or anything, but it's coming along nicely.
It is. Yeah, Iskall's been doing a lot of work, and I've been sort of helping him out a little bit here.
It's a big project.
Yeah, this is going to be a pretty big project. We're going to make it quite tall as well, so we're going to have to go vertical on this roof here. But we've got some cool stuff so far. So we got, first of all, like this little enchanted armor thing.
Okay.
So it's going to be like displaying like the armor of past kings.
Oh, very nice. That's cool.
And then we're going to have like a little enchantment area up here on top.
Okay.
So this is going to be like the cathedral altar or whatever, however you want to think of it.
Very nice.
So this block is going to be where the enchantment table is.
That sounds awesome.
And then
we definitely need a better enchanting area.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. And then we're also gonna have like swords on the side, like on these pedestals somehow.
Okay.
So that's
cool.
That's what I've been working on. Yep.
Nice. It's looking good. So
Thanks, yeah.
big project though.
Yeah, yeah.
It's almost like my sewers. That'll just keep on going.
Yep.
Whenever I need it.
Exactly.
Have you checked those out yet as well?
I have not seen those actually. I saw some parts of it from your video, but I did not see it in game.
No, you'll have to. I don't think we have time to check it out this time, but maybe we'll check it out after, off camera.
Yeah, I'll check it out and see.
Is the portal still over here?
I believe it is. I think so. Whoop! I went the wrong way. Fooled. There we go.
Oh, dang, that's right. There's the beautiful waterfall of Rendog.
Oh yeah. Got to jump over it now to get over to the portal.
Yeah, it's kind of like tucked away, and it's
almost hidden. Like we almost don't. And it's broken.
and it's broken.
Any obsidian?
No. All right. Well, apparently we need obsidian.
Well, we tried.
Yeah. End of video.
Yep. Let's
move on.
Certainly, Rendog has some over in his amazing shop somewhere. We'll find some and light it. Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, and we are back here, about to go into the Nether. We went to the other base, by the way. Couldn't find obsidian.
Yep. We got to work on that, definitely.
Yeah.
This will work for now, though. I think it takes us to the same portal. I hope.
Oh, geez, this is my first time going in the Nether.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, let me show you around. So this is the Nether.
Welcome. Oh, yeah. I love the Nether. It's my favorite place in the world.
Yeah.
No sarcasm at all.
So we got to find glowstone. I see a patch over there.
Yeah,
that looks questionable at best.
Yes, I would have to agree with you.
All right.
At least I brought a bow. Half the time when I go into the Nether, I never bring a bow. Oh, do you know where the portal is to get out?
It's at almost 0, 0. 36. We're at 36-0 right here. So.
And 69. All right. Yep. That's convenient.
That's
all right.
To know.
Very easy numbers to remember.
Should we go in this direction where the precarious drop off
right
here?
Path?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I wonder if this is like follow the yellow brick road. You know what I mean?
Could be, yeah. I thought there used to be a path here, but somebody deleted it.
Oh, really?
Let's go down here and see what we can find.
Probably gas.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There's the path. It's a half path now.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's see if we can't find ourselves a bit of... Okay, there's no glowstone.
Yeah, there's no
glowstone. It's official.
Here.
It's official.
It's official.
What about this direction, maybe?
Yeah, let's try that direction. That's a good idea.
Careful, though.
Oh, tightrope right here. Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we're part of the circus now.
Yeah.
Well, there's some up there, too, so we're definitely on the right track.
Yeah, this looks promising. Definitely.
Yeah. Now, let's hope we don't get lost.
Yeah.
Do you get lost in the Nether a lot, or...?
Usually not, but I have before, and it's
never fun.
It's an interesting experience to do that. Yeah.
All right, I need a couple more blocks. There we go. Broke that pickaxe. Beautiful. That's why I brought it. And
right. You go for that one. I'll go for this one over here.
Okay.
Now, how do you usually do this? Do you do like the platform method, or do you just let it fall? And
I
then
just
go down
let
and
her fall usually.
Yeah, that's what I typically do.
Aha! Glowstone. Nice.
There we go.
I usually prefer Silk Touch as well, but you know, I got Fortune 3 on this, so we're okay.
That works. Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, no doubt.
Ooh.
There we go. No trace we were ever here.
That's right.
Oh, gas! Look out!
Ooh.
I got him. Let's see if he dropped a tear.
Those ones, he did.
He did. Nice.
Nice.
Pick that up.
I'll let you get to your experience for the kills,
Yeah. All right, so we got a ton of loot. How many glowstone do you get, Kryllyk?
2 3/4 stacks.
That's about the same I got. We got some quartz as well for the modern city in the future. So we are
Yeah.
set, aren't we?
Yeah, you never know, right? I mean, you need comparators too, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, redstone and definitely will be useful for that. Let's head back, see where we end up at.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least this way we can get the lights in place, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this will be fantastic.
Oh, it's daytime.
It
Have you
is.
ever noticed whenever you come out of the Nether, it's usually always nighttime? Or is
Oh, I
that
have,
just
yeah.
me? Yeah. Okay. I'm glad it's not just me. So,
I think it just seems that way because the nether's dark and
no,
the
look,
usual.
it's about to be nighttime. Look at that. See?
Beautiful sunset.
Yeah.
Yep.
Over the nice plains.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, here's my cart. I'll jump in. I didn't break mine, so.
Ah, okay. I'll hop in as well.
Bye, cub.
Bye. I'm coming. Don't worry.
Yeah. Alrighty, light. We have the lights
Indeed.
in place, ready to go, and I think it's looking pretty sharp. Much better now that it's lit up. It's a little bit more grand. Of course, we put in the glowstone under the water too to give it a little bit of shimmer and shine.
Yeah.
You know, fabulous, right?
Fantastic.
Well, that was fun hunting glowstone with you, Cub.
Yeah, it was a good time. Luckily, we
Definitely.
didn't burn in lava, so anytime that happens, that's a good trip.
Yes, yes. No deaths were had, which is always thankful. Not so great for videos sometimes, though.
I just realized I didn't drink any of my fire resistance potions.
Yeah, me neither. No accidents.
Too pro for this game, man. Too pro.
Yeah, we're far too efficient.
Indeed.
Next time we better invite a Swede with us or something.
Low blow. Shots fired right there.
Oh, yeah. Alrighty, sir. Well, till next time, we'll keep going.
All right. All right, everyone. So I went ahead and started to work on this area a little bit. We got the swords done. As you can see, the giant pixel art of the swords. I just got to get rid of a little bit of scaffolding I left over here. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so we went with iron swords, as suggested. And yeah, it looks pretty good. I like the way it looks. I sort of varied up the base of it too to make it look a little bit more jumbled up. And we also made this little place here for the enchantment table. So the enchantment table will go like right here, and then the books would go like all around the sides here. So now I think what we should do is we should move this back a little bit and also make one of these on the opposite side, and then put down the enchantment table here and see how it looks. Okay, everybody, so I went ahead and moved everything here back 2 blocks, so it looks like it's more inset into the wall now, especially since I added some cyan clay here and some stone bricks around the side. And I think it looks pretty good. I have to talk to Iskall. We might want to bring this up a little bit higher and maybe use different colors on the side. But overall, I think it looks pretty good. And I also did the same thing on the opposite side, so I made a new one of these, just the exact same pattern as this. Only difference is that this armor stand has some different different armor on it. So, yeah, that's good news. And I want to make this enchantment table up here now. So, this is going to be a customizable enchantment room. Or enchantment table, I should say. It's not really a room. But yeah, it's actually a pretty unique design I just came up with. It's unique because you have the input right here. This is the input right here. So, you just plop in an item. And then, yeah, you see the 2 bookshelves come up. When we rotate it like that, 2 more will come up. Rotate it again, 2 more, 2 more, 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. And then full enchantment table will be right there. So if you wanted a level 30 enchant, you'd put it in just like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and start to build this thing, actually. So I've done a little bit of wiring here. You see the comparator behind here. That is crucial for the operation of this thing. And so we got some dust here. Comparator here. We're going to have dust here. Comparator out like this, comparator on the opposite side, and then we'll have dust on both sides here, and we'll have it come up just like that, dust there, and on this side we'll have the same type of deal. So we already have a block here, so we'll put dust here, and then we're going to have this come out one here, come out one there, dust right there, and then we're going to have blocks right here, and this will all be redstone dust. So this will correspond to the, let's see, the 1, 2, 3, fourth level, fifth, sixth. I'm sorry, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then we'll have sixth, seventh, and then the eighth one will reset the whole thing. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, so let's keep going here. So we got this here, and then we need to come down 1 block at this point. We'll have dust on top right there, and we'll go ahead and put down. Let's see. We'll have comparator right here. That'll go into 3 blocks. Actually, yeah, 3 blocks on the end here. 1, 2, 3. And then just for the sake of the animation, we'll have another comparator down here, right there. And so we'll just go ahead and build up the same thing on this side now. So we need to actually probably clear out this wood. There we go. Very nice. And so we'll have, let's see. We got that coming up here, so it'll come out here. And then out here. And I'll start going up here. So there's one. And then to there. So let's make sure. Can we get rid of this? Let's see. That's already taken. Yeah, we need this to be right here. So we might have to move this out 1 block. But this will come back this way 4 times. There we are. And then, let's see, we're going to need... Yeah, we'll need this to come down here then. So it'll come down just like this and like that. I think. That should work. Let me get up there and see. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. Let's test it out, make sure it works. Just hop around the side of the cathedral here. Alright, so here we go. This is the test here. So let's see. So we put it in there, yeah, because that's all of them. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 15. Nice. Alright. I like it. I like it a lot. So now, the only thing left to do now is to actually go ahead and just cover this up. So I'm going to use some carpet here. I do have to worry about this a little bit. Let's see. We could put glowstone there, I think. Yeah, and then put glowstone to the same spot on this side. I think I'll do that. Yeah. I think that'll look cool. So let's go ahead and fill this in where we can. So we'll just go ahead and fill this in here. And we'll go ahead and put carpet over this. Just like this. Same thing right here. And yeah, I'll go ahead and fill the rest of this in. And we'll see how it looks once I'm done. Alright guys, so let's give this a shot, shall we? So we got the carpet all up and ready. Looking nice on top. We got the glowstone on the side, providing some light up here, as well as not cutting off the redstone beneath it. So it serves sort of a dual purpose. Same thing on this opposite side. And yeah, I think it's looking pretty darn nice. Very good. So let's go ahead and try it for real now. So here we go. Put it in there. 2 bookshelves. 4 bookshelves. 6. 8. 10. 12. 14, which would be like level 28. And then 15 right there, which would be the full level 30 enchantment. You can see it's working from the... standard galactic alphabet symbols flying into it. And yeah, I like it a lot, guys. It's awesome when you do something like this where you have like some design limitations. And yeah, you end up making something totally unique. And yeah, it's some good stuff. I love I love working with redstone like that and coming up with something that's really interesting to build. So, yeah, that's the whole self-contained enchantment station. I really like it. I still think we can do some work around the sides here, but I'll leave that for Iskall later. He probably wants to do something with the floor as well. But yeah, It's fun joining Kryllyk today for the glowstone hunt, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, and that's going to be all for me today, guys. So thanks for watching. This has been Cubfan. Goodbye.